of the month on it. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Max Muncy at the dish. That one the other way. Ortiz over to second, and that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. This one in the air, right field.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. That's his fourth home run of the series. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The third baseman, Matt.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Michael Ace. He's already homered here in this one. Smash to the left side, and that'll do it. So it's runner at first with two away. Blake Perkins will hit next. Liner, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Throw into third. He's in there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit of fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I was seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold. Hey, man, I'm in it the way.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Back inside Fenway Park. And on the hill, Michael Ace. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point. Maybe it's the motion. But just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And the batter now, David Hamilton. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No
That's
balls,
strike
one.
one.
Strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Offense held in check there. On to the second from Fenway Park. Back now at Fenway, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Ace back to work. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Inside, and a count even 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate as he swings through strike one. comes up empty. That's strike two.
It's a tough pitch.
0-2.
But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Alex Bregman, and that misses.
Ball.
And that is ball one. 2 out, space is empty. There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering
2-2.
way off the plate. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Right here.
And ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that
1-1.
velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2 is the
Boom,
count.
that's cheddar, baby.
Got him swinging.
3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Right side, Kim. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Spits the plate. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one
Outside.
just
That's a
missed
ball.
off the outside edge. Rafaela launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Jared.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and counter the weight, but you counterfeit, I counted your face.
Out towards left center. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 away. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, This guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Devers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. No, the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Ace back to work.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox, and that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Yoshida stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is late and they don't get an out on the play. Now it's Alex Bregman. Caught looking his first time up.
Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And the 0-2. Little dribbler up along third, and that's just foul. And they'll do it again. Yoshida stands at first with 1 out. And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And now, Wilyer Abreu. That one in triple digits. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Left field, Hernandez ranging after it. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Carter. 1.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in
lived
the
in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Throw on to Freeman, and Devers is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
I got it.
Edman makes the catch, inning over. Still in total. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Ace back to work. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Ace into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Bregman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outside low,
that's a ball.
And 1-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Center field. Kim sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That's in there.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez racing over to make the catch. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. There's the strike.
0-2.
Ace is just 1 strike away. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good
1-2.
take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The Dodgers up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work.
What up, y'all? Yeah. Soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Mlb Fiasco. Representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they...
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. And next for LA, Michael Ace.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Josh Rojas. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Called strike 3. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the air, left field. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Alex Bregman. The other way, base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot, home run number 50 on the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Winkowski back to work. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner takes off for 3rd. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to 3rd. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And a ball and 2 strikes. Story whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Ace.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the run from 3rd to trim the lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
On the ground to the left. Story to first. They limit the damage here. Ace may not be stoppable this season as he hit home run number 50 in this game. Michael Ace comes into this one. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Ace digs in now.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this 1st inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. A 3-run dinger. His 51st home run of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Ace wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores. And here comes Tommy Edman. Hauls it in to end the inning. So it's 2. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Blake Sabol. Headed down the line. Ace on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Michael Ace getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And forget it. Another homer. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 11-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his...
said.